For Nuke 14.0, as part of the 3D system update, we've introduced a new performant scene graph to allow you to view the contents of your 3D scene. The scene graph offers an overview of the scene and is a tool to view, navigate, and manage large 3D scenes, allowing artists to work with more, focusing on efficiency and familiarity with other 3D software. The scene graph has a new dedicated panel so that you can always see the contents of your 3D scene, and allows you to see the same data across applications. In Nuke's classic 3D system, geometry had a fixed structure consisting of a flat list of objects, each of which had a transform and a number of geometric primitives. Every object in the new 3D system has a unique ID or path, and the scene graph allows you to view these within the context of the hierarchical structure in a list view. This includes geometry, lights, cameras, and materials. The scene graph allows you to work more efficiently because it gives you more control over the structure of your 3D scene. Geometry highlight synchronization between the viewer and the scene graph allows you to pinpoint the items you want to work with in an intuitive way. You can search for items in your scene using the scene graph's search feature so that you can quickly and easily find what you need in your scene. The new scene graph has various columns for different data. A path column so that you can see your objects in their hierarchy. A payload column that allows you to control which parts of a scene are loaded into memory. With payloads, you can see your entire scene hierarchy in the scene graph without having them loaded into memory, and therefore Nuke's 3D space. There's an active column, which allows you to deactivate specific prims, both from the scene graph itself and is an indicator if a prim has been deactivated elsewhere. A visibility column, which allows you to toggle whether a 3D object is visible in the 3D viewer or not, allowing you to focus on only the items you want to work with. The contents of the node graph, viewer, and scene graph are all linked, and you can alter the hierarchy of the items in the scene graph using the new mask and path knobs. You can drag and drop paths from the scene graph into the new mask knob in the new 3D nodes. So that's an introduction to the new 3D scene graph, which is designed to make it faster and easier to navigate, manage, and get a good overview of large 3D scenes. Thanks for watching.